Hi guys, and welcome back to another video game with Powers. I'm Jake.
I'm Sierra.
And in today's video, we're going to be unboxing the board game Life of the Amazonia, coming to you from Bad Comet Games. Now, I believe, Sierra, this was on your top 5 list of most anticipated games. I think it was your number 3. Was it 3 or 4? Do you remember?
I have no idea.
She has no clue. Number 1 was Aqua Garden. Number 2 was Lobster Pot, because we both had that in common. I can't remember if this was number 3 or Project L was number 3 or 4. I think those were interchangeable between those two. But it's either 3 or 4 of her most anticipated board games. We're finally getting able to unbox this. We got a whole bunch of games, as you guys know, to unbox, but she is deep in playoffs right now for her main job, and I was finishing up the end of my cross-country season, so things have really got hectic. But we got the Kickstarter edition here as well. We also have the upgrade resource token pack and the upgraded base components. So we'll dive into these upgraded components a little later. But for now, getting into Life of the Amazonia, I'll let you handle the knife there and unbox it. I saw it, and for me, I think this was an immediate back for you, just because I know you love the animals, and the way the game works, I'll kind of delve into that a little bit as we open up the box. But also the Meeples in this game, the animal Meeples looked gorgeous and fantastic, and it looked great. It looked great overall production. I
was just gonna say I love the artwork on the box. It's got all different Amazon animals, toucan.
Is it tamarin?
Tamarins, tree frogs, jaguar. And the macaw. My parents have a macaw, so
they do.
I'm particular to the red ones too. Yeah. Scarlet macaws.
Will you hand me the knife? I'll open these, take the wrapping off, just so that way when you're opening it up. But yeah, so Life of the Amazonia, the premise of the game, guys. I do believe Sierra, when she busts out the rule book, she can give you a synopsis of what you're doing. The premise is you're kind of building your own Amazonian jungle, and like you're putting animals into the jungle there. I
was gonna see if we could
find
a picture, but not really. It kind of looks like the zoo. Art Nova.
Yeah. So that's what drew me to it. Is it looks like Art Nova with whatchamacallit. Does it say like a little synopsis of what you're doing in the rule book?
It's on the back of the box.
Oh, there it is. Let's get to the people here. So it says, welcome to the Amazon. The Amazon rainforest makes up more than half of the Earth's remaining rainforest and is mother to the wild. Possessing one of the world's richest and most biodiverse ecosystems, the Amazon rainforest is home to 10% of Earth's known species. To further enrich our precious Amazon, the world's largest and most prestigious nonprofit scientific organization, the Good Comet Society, has gathered you into the lush jungles of the Amazon rainforest. Be prepared to run your very own conservation organization to make the jungles of the Amazon flourish. To make the jungles of the Amazon flourish. Supposed to be an exclamation mark. Restore the rainforest, plant trees and aquatic flowers, and help the environment thrive. Depending on your choices, your jungle can become a biome where various animals live in harmony, or it may develop communities where specific species thrive. Succeed in cultivating the most prosperous jungle and be rewarded with the Good Comet Society's grand prize. Now let's get to work. So yeah, kind of what I said. You're kind of building your own Amazonian jungle there. We got some resources here. So those are trees. You'll have trees and some of those aquatic flowers. So that is going to be... you'll have like little... So this is what they call like a little... It's called a bag building game, where you're going to have a bag and drawing like your resources from a bag in order to spend to buy stuff. So those are the map tiles that you'll be using to kind of build out your little jungle there. They got a nice little boat that we're going to get to build. There'll be a waterfall that we get to build. You'll get to see it.
There's so many things to punch out.
I know. All right. Now there's the waterfall that we'll get to build.
It's already coming out.
Yeah, it's already coming apart. All right.
There.
Diving in. So that's pretty much the meat of everything there. What else we got in here? Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna.
These are player bags, maybe?
Yeah, those are the player bags.
So white, blue, yellow, green.
Yep.
All right.
Player bags there. We got a score pad.
Oh, I love good score pads.
Score pads. We got some cards. We take a look at the animals. Here's some Kickstarter animals.
Manatee.
Here are the glorious
Wow.
animal Meeples. So we can show some of that off. Why don't we do this? Oh, here's some more Kickstarter animals. Here's something. I don't know
That
what
goes in.
Okay. We'll keep that.
Missing.
And then here's some animal cards. So why don't we do this? Why don't we bust open the cards, and Sierra, you can just go through all of the animals that are going to be
Can the knife back?
Yeah. And you can go through all the animals that are going to be in the game. And then we'll just pick a couple of those animals, and I'll bring them over here so you guys can see like the really cool details of what. I am kind of bummed though that like the boxes, the insert is kind of messed up, and a lot of that stuff was kind of bent. That's kind of disappointing a little bit.
It looks like we've got some bug cards. They have, I don't know, butterflies on the back.
Oh, is that a bumblebee?
That's a moth.
Oh, that's a moth.
Harvest spider, different bugs. Let's see what else. I'm gonna go from this side so we can get through all the bugs. Oh, there's a lot of bugs. Well, I guess it is the Amazon. There you go. You want to show some of those?
Yeah, we'll show a couple of these off. So we got an armed spider here. Oh, we got 2 armed spiders. What is that? That's a assassin bug. Ooh, interesting. What is that? A blushing phantom, and we'll do one more. We got the bullet ant. Ooh, them bullet ants are those are big and nasty.
These look like characteristics maybe. Baby caimans, baby macaw. Oh, there's all the babies. Compact jungle.
I wonder those are like scoring objectives,
Full
maybe.
jungle. Yeah, maybe jaguar cubs. Otter pups. Seeds. Tree mates. You want to be a tree mate?
Yeah.
You're the monkey, I'm the toucan.
They got dung beetle. Yeah, so like Sierra said, these are just giant centipede.
I'll go through all of them.
A harvest spider.
That's way too many to go through. We can leave some of that to the surprise of the game.
We'll leave some of that to the surprise. Okay, so we have 2 different sets of woodpeckers, which one looks like a... Let's look at some of these cards here. Usually, we go through the rule book.
I was going to say, do you want me to give you that?
Yeah. Let's see. Normally we go through the rule book and just take a look at some of this stuff. So you got 48 inset cards, which is what we showed you over there on the camera. The cards Sierra was looking at, those are scenery cards. Scenery cards, okay. So we have 8 unique animal cards, and then we have 16 base animal cards. So those look like
These are the unique.
Okay. We got river turtle. We can show the iguana. Sloth.
I don't know if y'all can see my hands.
Armadillo.
Dibs.
Amazon river dolphin. Anaconda. And here.
You're very quiet.
What is that? Hootsen? Hodson?
Hotzen.
All right.
Hotzen.
All right. All right. Nice.
Look at those ones?
Yeah, let's take a look at some of these. All right. We'll show these over here on this camera. So we got a woodpecker, leaf frog, tamarin. These are the 16 base animal cards. We got a toucan. There's a macaw, the caiman, the otter, the giant otter, the jaguar. We got the woodpecker, leaf frog, another tamarin. I guess these are just different scoring objectives. Toucan, like different ways. Macaw, cayman. Yeah, I say cayman. Giant otter and the jaguar. All right, those are all of the mini. Oh.
We got the mini expansion.
Oh yes. So this is the mini expansion here. Look at he's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Are these the mini expansion cards?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what this other set is. So we got woodpecker, leaf frog, which we've already seen, tamarin, toucan, macaw, cayman, giant otter, jaguar. Oh, with the cubs. Capybara. That's the capybara song. We got a tapir. All right, we got the manatee. Poison dart frog. We got the spangled cotinga, howler monkey, piranhas, and a fruit bat. All right. A lot of Amazonian, cool Amazonian stuff. We might throw that in there. And then this stuff looks, obviously these are the player aids here. And then this I saw was the solo card, the Autonoma card. I was trying to think of what it was called. All right. So last thing we got, before we dive into those quick upgraded base components, is going to be the Meeples here. So let's have Sierra bust open some of these Meeples and pick a few of your favorites, and we'll kind of look in here what I can do really quickly. All right. We'll just show some of these off, as you can see. So this is going to be the river dolphin. We got the river dolphin there, the jaguar, and like look at I love the detail on these, and like that's part of the reason why I backed the game here, is just the awesome detail of these little meeples really bring the game to life here. Macaw, we'll do one more, toucan, all right, and then we'll do the manatee. We'll finish it off with the manatee.
Those are the like special ones.
Yeah.
Piranha.
Yeah, we'll do the manatee. He's smiling. Look at him. He's so cute. Very Aqua Garden-esque.
Exclusive. Harpy eagle and black jaguar.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Show that off in the camera. That's the Kickstarter exclusive Harpy eagle and black jaguar right there. That exclusive pack. And that. All right. Well, look. Those are all of the Meeples and components in the game here. A lot, like I said, very reminiscent of Aqua Garden with the Meeples and the details of the Meeples, and I think
how well done.
And how well done they are really brings the game to life. Makes you feel like you're actually in the Amazon. All right, guys. Well, the last thing we got here is just these upgraded resources really quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and bust these open. So this is going to be the resource tokens. So this is the bag building aspect of the game. So I'm not going to open this whole bag, but my understanding is that throughout the course of the game, you'll be able to buy like these coins, and each coin is going to represent a different resource, and so you just got a bunch of different resources here. This is just a wooden version of the resources. I think it's going to make them feel a lot better, but you have water. I'll show two of these over here. So you got water. Okay, that's what a water one looks like. Again, these are all wooden, and then you got like a leaf.
Silk screen printed or something?
Yeah, silk screen printed. I figured when you're dealing with a game like this, where it's bag building, you're going to be reaching in a lot. You're going to be maneuvering these tokens around. Usually with cardboard, they wear down very quickly. So with these wooden chips here, it's going to give a nice premium feel. Just drop them in the bag. And the last thing is the base components of the game. So they had like your seeds and your water flower tokens, but also your trees. So bust some of these tokens out. So, you know, you have like these small little water tokens, and I'll bring them over here as well. Water flower tokens. Thank you for the correction. Seeds as well. Let me dive in here and grab a seed. And again, I'll show all this stuff off. So I'll show the seed and the water flower token. Here's the tree. I'll get to that in a second. So here is the water flower token. Same thing, just better than cardboard. And then the seed is right there. And then back to this tree. So you might have saw them in the... over there. See if you can find a tree one if they're over there. If not, don't worry about it. But so basically, guys,
you pointed them out.
Yeah, there was trees where you had to assemble the trees right there, and so you can see here. Like I'll kind of turn to the side. They're gonna go one's gonna go forward and the other one's gonna come across, and they're gonna come together. And so I saw that, and I thought that was like that's gonna probably be a pain to put back in the box. Because you won't be able to put them back fully assembled. You probably have to unassemble them to put them in there because it's going to take up a wide space. So then I saw these trees and like they look about the same. They look kind of cooler and they lay flat. So I figured that would be a lot easier than having to unassemble and reassemble.
Or if we want them.
Yeah.
You can go lay up too.
Yeah. And so that's why I got these wooden trees, and I'll show you what the wooden tree looks like over here. And they're a little bit smaller than the actual tree. Oh, they might be about the same. Yeah, they're about the same, close to it. But yeah, I just figured with the resources in the game, with the way you're playing the game and maneuvering and taking these cardboard pieces out and constantly throwing them around, that over time they would wear down, pieces might get lost. But with these upgraded resources here, it's going to give it a little more longevity to the game. But all right, guys, well, look, that is everything that comes in Life of the Amazonia Kickstarter Edition, plus your upgraded resource tokens and your upgraded base game components. So Sierra, tell us your thoughts, what you think about it. Are you excited to dive into the game?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's super pretty, just really well done art, and I love all of the animals. So this is definitely my style game. And then I very much like the upgrades better than like having to put it together.
Yeah,
I think that's a good like thing to have as an option is upgrades. Do this as the base game, so if people need to save money or don't want to pay for those upgrades, then they still can play the game. But if you're able, definitely get the upgrades because I think it will help make this game.
Oh yeah, it just adds to the ambiance of the game. But all right, guys, well, again, this is Life of the Amazonia coming to you from Bad Comet Games. Pretty much brand new game. This just started fulfilling about a couple months ago. Again, I haven't seen it at retail, but once I find out that information, or if I do find it online, I'll drop that in the description below if you are interested in picking up a copy of this yourself. We're now going to take some time and actually get this to the table and try it out. You know, I've been itching to get this to the table and see what she thinks of it and play it. And then, of course, you know, we'll have a how to play or maybe a little playthrough of it sometime, and then give you guys our review when we finally get to that after we played it a couple times. But if you go ahead and like this, if you enjoyed this content, guys, go ahead and help us out. Hit a like on this video, and then comment down below. Have you guys backed Life of the Amazonia? Have you played it? Are you interested in it? Let us know your thoughts down below. And as always, guys, if you are not subscribed to our channel, can you please go ahead and subscribe so that we can keep bringing you more awesome content. All right, guys, so have a great one. Bye.
Bye.